Comme vous le savez, à 18 h, on est à la maison. Voilà, il n'y a pas le choix, il faut qu'on puisse rentrer de bonne heure. Et puis je me suis dit, tiens, ça serait bien quand même qu'on discute un petit peu de musique FM aware. Vous savez que j'adore ce style de musique. Et puis je me suis dit, tiens, on va aller inviter quelques personnes qui adorent ce style de musique. Alors, ce soir, on a Anders. Alors, je vais essayer de bien prononcer son nom. Rydholm, Anders Rydholm, qui est avec moi, je le vois. My Swedish is a little bit poor, so. Donc, Anders, Art of Illusion est avec nous. On va parler de ce X Marks the Spot qui est sorti le 29 janvier, pour pas le nommer. Et dans un instant, on va faire cette petite interview. Et demain, nous aurons Frédéric Slama, qui viendra nous parler de son projet AOR. Il y a plus de 20 disques AOR. Donc cette semaine sur Last Ride, la semaine dernière, on avait fait du blues et pas mal de blues rock et de blues. Et on avait un petit peu plus calme. Là, cette semaine, on va plutôt parler AOR, FM, et on va tout de suite ouvrir la page de ce Last Ride de ce vendredi avec Anders Rydholm, qui est un des deux compositeurs de l'album Art of Illusion. L'album s'appelle X Marked the Spot. Il est sorti le 29 janvier et on va pouvoir tout de suite en parler avec lui. So Anders, thank you so much to accepting my invitation. So welcome on Last Ride with the doc. I'm the doc today. And maybe we have to discuss about your Art of Illusion X Mark the Spot. But first of all, thanks for accepting my invitation. And first question, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Bonsoir, France. It's nice to be able to speak with you. I'm fine, and it's a strange situation in Sweden also with COVID, and it's been really cold in Sweden, so it's lots of snow. I hate snow.
Ah, la première question était assez simple, hein, les amis. Anders Rydholm, on va discuter avec lui de donc de ce projet Art of Illusion. Et puis la première question, c'est comment il va. Vous avez entendu, il a dit bonjour en français. Maybe I can reply in Sweden. This is tack. Because tack, c'est merci. Et comme il le dit, le temps, il n'est pas terrible en Suède et puis c'est compliqué. Mais on va quand même parler musique. So, Anders, first question about this release. I would like to speak about, first of all, about the name of the band, because it's not really a band, I would like to say. This is like a composition of two bands. One is a Grand Illusion, the second one is Work of Art. And you know that Grand Illusion and Work of Art, it's two beautiful bands which play a lot of songs and a lot of CD now. So first of all, who chose the name? Who have the idea to create a name with your two bands principal?
We had many ideas for bands, but the problems with band names is that most of the band names are already taken. As soon as you find a good one, you check and then everybody taken. And we actually, Art of Illusion was taken also because there's a Polish band with that name we discovered just before the release of the album. So that's the problem. We thought about calling it Rydholm and Säfsund, but we thought it was also funny to use a combination of our band names because it says a little bit about the music and what you could expect from it. It's a little bit like telling you what you will get.
Yes. Bon, alors juste, on a commencé tout de suite par le nom du groupe. Alors pourquoi je lui ai demandé comment il avait choisi le nom du groupe? C'est simple, parce que Anders Rydholm, il a joué et il continue à jouer dans un groupe qui s'appelle Grand Illusion, et le grand chanteur Lars Säfsund, lui chante Säfsund. Lui joue dans Work of Art. Donc en fait, l'idée c'était de prendre, comme il le dit, de trouver un nom de groupe. C'est des fois compliqué quand il y a eu plein d'idées parce que par défaut, les noms des groupes sont déjà pris. Et puis il y en a un qui a eu l'idée en disant, on va prendre une partie des deux noms des groupes et puis on va en faire un. Donc Work of Art, Grand Illusion est devenu Art of Illusions. Voilà, donc c'est comme ça qu'on fait pour créer un nom de groupe. So, Anders, now the album it's out since the 29th of January. This is 12 beautiful songs. When we like our FM, big rock, a song like Giants or something like that, it's totally the approach of Art of Illusions. So, what is the feedback now for the listeners since 3 weeks? about this X marks the spot?
We have been getting some really good feedback, and either people like the albums a lot and think it's really, really good, and we try to do it a little bit different. It's a lot of humor, it's a little bit of twisting the things, or some people think we are taking it too far and want more straight, traditional melodic. But that's not us. We want to have fun. We want to make an album that we really like ourselves. Music that we really like ourselves. It's a big homage to Queen and lots of other. Because we love Queen and all that Freddie Mercury stuff. So.
Bah, alors la deuxième question de ce soir, hein, comme vous l'avez compris, ce groupe a sorti son premier album le 29 janvier. C'est 12 super titres. Hein, si vous aimez Giant, Queen, of course, Grand Illusion, Walk of Art, le Big Rock, Leonville, of course, because c'est le chanteur de Leonville aussi, Lars. Vous allez prendre plaisir parce que ce sont des morceaux Big Rock, ça fait du bien, ça s'écoute tranquillement. Et puis le retour qu'il a eu, c'est les gens sont contents. Il y en a qui sont un peu moins contents. Il y a toujours des gens qui sont un petit peu entre deux eaux. Mais les retours sur cet album sont quand même très très positifs. Anders, you have on this album a lot of guests. It is very simple to have a lot of guitarists, lot of drummers and something like that to build these 12 songs? Or it is sometimes difficult to have the same approach to create maybe one song or one chorus or something like that?
I think I see the guitar players as different kind of spices. Yeah, but if you can have... like, for example, we have a Bosnian guitar player named Maurice Varadjic, and he's phenomenal at certain kind of stuff. And then we have Christian Larsen, who is a Swedish guitar player that has a different... He sounds like Dan Huff. And it's just a matter of different kind of spices for different kind of songs. And on one song, we even have Jay Graydon playing, my old guitar hero, Jay Graydon. So it's phenomenal to have him around also.
En fait, la question, comme vous l'avez compris, c'est un groupe qui s'est composé autour de Anders et de Lars, et puis il y a plein d'invités autour. Donc, comment on fait pour bâtir la question était comment on fait pour bâtir ces morceaux. Alors, comme il le dit, les guitaristes, il y en a un petit peu dans tous les sens. Il y en a des très bons. Il y a alors Jay Graydon, il y a Christian Larsen, Holmberg. Holmberg. I have to work my Swedish. Et comme il le dit, ils ont chacun leur spectre et puis ils posent leur riff et c'est des fois un peu compliqué, mais ils ont dans l'ensemble bien réussi à écrire. A lot of music, in fact, Anders is writing by you, and of course the lyrics. Do you seems you are the master of this album, and you put a lot of things, lot of destination for create this album, in fact?
I like to write music, and this album is composed over a long time. We started in 2015, so we working a little bit slowly, and the album a little bit changed direction also. But no panic, we just have fun. And sometimes I want other people to write lyrics because I'm not so good at that. But this time the ideas for the lyric has come, and I've been trying to using a lot of humor and irony to do that, and so it's been really fun to write these lyrics also. Music always comes easy. No problem.
Voilà, en fait, je lui posais la question parce qu'Anders, en fait, il écrit la musique, il écrit les titres. Donc, comme il le dit, l'album a été créé en 2010. Enfin, il a commencé à travailler en 2019. Et puis après, ça a pris du temps parce que il faut quand même avoir tout le monde, mettre en place toute la musique, les titres. Et puis en avançant, il a pris beaucoup de plaisir à créer cet album. Anders, another question regarding, of course, Lars. Because Lars is a huge singer. He works on a lot of bands. No, I think he's working for Eurovision.
Yeah. He's actually in a strict Eurovision lockdown. He's locked into a hotel 3 kilometers from his home, and he is not allowed to go out. He's working with us. We have four Swedish parts for 30 different songs. And then we have a semi-final, and we have a second chance, and then we have a big final. So it's 7 weeks of Eurovision. And Lars is the only male background singer on the whole Eurovision, Swedish Eurovision. So it was only one male background singer, and that's Lars. So he's very appreciated as a singer.
Yeah.
And it was a big, in our news, it was a big story, because one of the finalists stopped singing, and it sounded marvelous, and that's the reason for that. With Lars was singing, so we got a lot of good credit.
Oui, donc
without the singer.
Ouais. Comme vous le savez, donc Lars Säfsund, c'est vraiment un très très grand chanteur. Et puis donc il est dans Work of Art, il est dans Lionville, il est bien sûr dans Art of Illusion. Et puis en ce moment, il est bloqué dans un hôtel parce qu'il fait l'Eurovision. Il fait tous les backing vocals en Eurovision. Donc comme disait Anders, il y a les semi-finales, les repêchages, voilà. Et il est bloqué dans l'hôtel parce que en Suède, c'est quand même comme nous un petit peu, pour pas qu'il y ait de problèmes avec le Covid, donc ils ont enfermé tout le monde, et donc Lars, il est le seul à faire toutes les backing vocals et ainsi de suite, et il est enfermé à 3 km de chez lui, mais c'est un super chanteur, et c'est quand même un truc de fou quand même d'être à 3 km de chez lui et enfermé pour l'Eurovision. C'est incroyable. Anders, what is the next step with the Art of Illusion? Do you plan a second CD as soon as possible, because we have a lot of time with the COVID-19, or maybe we move to a Grand Illusion or a new project during this 2021 period?
I have several things. I hope that we could make another Art of Illusion album soon. But the thing that's been great with that is we have been working a little bit now and then, no panic, and that's been actually been a really nice way of doing it. Because when I have maybe written 30 songs for Art of Illusion, and Lars has sang for 18 of them. He has been singing. So we have more songs, but it's those the songs that we liked we put out on the album. But and some of the songs that I wrote for Art Illusion that Lars haven't sung on, I will use for another project. So I will do that during 2021. But I also hope that we could do another Art of Illusion album. But we don't have any hurry or things. We take it as it comes.
Okay.
Now Lars for 7 weeks are working with Eurovision. So it's no panic. We take it as it comes.
Ok. Donc la question c'était assez simple. Est-ce qu'il y aura un nouveau album en préparation sur 2021 de Art of Illusion ou bien de Grande Illusion? Et en fait il dit non. Pour l'instant on a plein de titres en préparation. Certains seront sur l'album, d'autres non. Mais comme Lars est bloqué pendant 7 semaines, l'Eurovision, ça viendra quand ça viendra. Il n'y a pas de pression particulière. On prend déjà plaisir à écouter celui-là. Et puis, demain, s'il y a opportunité d'en faire un autre ou de faire autre chose, on écoutera ce nouveau projet de Anders Rydholm qui nous fait un grand plaisir ce soir d'être avec nous. So, Anders, I just give some information regarding Art of Illusion X Mark the Spot at the listener. Il y a donc 12 titres, c'est sorti le 29 janvier chez AOR Even, qui est un très bon label, entre parenthèses. La tracklist de l'album, c'est Wild and Free, Run, My Loveless Lullaby, Waltz the Movie, 4 AM, Go, Snake Bite Charm, Let the Game Begin, A Culinary Detour, Catch You If I Can't, Rampant Wildfire et Race Against Time. C'est les 12 titres de l'album que vous pouvez trouver très facilement maintenant puisqu'il est disponible depuis le 29 janvier. Anders, before we make a lot of music of Art of Illusions live with the listener, I have a questions, a very specific questions. I know that sometimes it's a little bit difficult. If you have to go on the desert island, what is your 3 CD that you keep with you all the time?
If I have to, you're only 3 CDs. They have to be really good albums, but you're not only one good songs. I have to have one Queen album, Night at the Opera, but not for Bohemian Rhapsody. I like the whole album. I like Step on Two Legs. I like all those small funny songs. But I'm a giant freak also, so it has to be one giant album with me.
Yeah.
And that's harder to choose because I like both Giant Album 1 and 2 really good, but I will probably have the first one, Last of the Runaways. And I'm also Toto freak, so I must have a Toto album. And,
okay. So
but that's
Queen,
hard to choose.
Queen, Giant, and Toto.
Toto, yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a good choice. Maybe we can reinvite you. If you have time during this session with me, I put Giant Stay on the set list tonight. So that's
I love that both first and second album.
yeah.
Right.
So Anders, now we run to Wild and Free. This is the song that we are live now. So Anders, I would like to say thank you very much for your time. Thank you to explain what is Art of Illusions. Cross finger for Lars, because I don't know if it's if after the lockdown this is the same Lars. 7 weeks with Eurovision, maybe it's it's a real competition.
Yeah, he has done that so many years. So and I hope that he will be able to sing in Amsterdam in the big finals. He has done that a couple of times also, so that everybody could hear him a little bit.
Yes, and do you see that Mike Trump represents the Denmark?
Yeah, and Jorn in Norway has been also been in the final now. So you hopefully have some melodic rock for this year.
That's the melodic rock years maybe.
Yeah, of course.
So Anders, thank you very much for your times. Now this is your turn. You can give some words for the French listener. We are live now, so the last word is for you.
Thanks. I just want to express my big appreciation for everybody that listens to our music, and I hope that you really like all the twists and turns of our version of melodic rock. And if you like it, please comment and tell us about what you like or not like at our Facebook page, because we really would like to hear what the French listeners think of our music. Thank you. Merci.
Comme il le dit, donc merci à tous les personnes qui nous écoutent ce soir. Si vous avez aimé Art of Illusion, vous allez sur la page Facebook d'Art of Illusion, vous mettez ce qui était bien, vous mettez ce que vous n'avez pas aimé, et puis il aimerait bien savoir ce que les fans français aiment dans Art of Illusion. Donc Anders, thank you so much. Now we go to Wild and Free.
Perfect.
What a hell of a ride, so blinded by all the lights, the camera flashing and the paparazzi spying.